How's it going? It's been a while, and I am finally having the energy and space to do more videos. But I wanted to show you the kind of solar setup that we have, and it is a something like a 2.5 kilowatt system, and we only paid $2,400 of it. So let me show you what's going on. These are the panels that we have. There are 12 of them. I think they're 240 watts, but we got them used. I'll go through the numbers later on that, and they're just on cinder blocks, Home Depot cinder blocks. I still need to buy those little clips so I can just bolt them straight into the concrete, the blocks, so it makes it harder for them to fly off. But because they're so low to the ground, and there's a fence and there's a house, that there's probably we're not going to have an issue with it being blown away or anything. Next is we have I think a 2000 or 2500 amp hour battery disconnect, a grow watt 3000 I think LVM-ES or a 3 kilowatt grow watt inverter, and a shutoff switch, a solar shutoff. Now all of those are connected just by a extension cord, and that extension cord actually is attached straight to the unit. I clipped one side of it off and attached it straight to the grow out system, and it's powering a AC system. Now that AC is only a 5,000 BTU AC, but we're going to be getting a 12,000 BTU AC, and it's enough to in the middle of the day to run both of them and maybe another appliance at the same time during the peak generation hours. But here in Phoenix, it's hot, and we want to put less strain on our AC system and use less power from it, because our power bill here is a lot. Because even at night, it's something like 85 degrees, but the house is still hot, so it needs to be running on nearly 24/7, and that's a lot of power. So I will go through the numbers in just a second. So the solar panels were $528 at Santan Solar, which sells used panels. $528 for 12 of them, 240 watts each, but they produce a little less than that since they're used. The cinder blocks is about $70. The grow watt inverter is $762.68. The USB communication dongle that communicates to the system where I can monitor it anywhere is $48.45. About 200 feet of cable, black and red, for the solar panels is $109. The solar disconnect switch is about $76.55. The solar connectors to add little connector pieces was $11.99. The 4 AWG cable that runs to the battery was $24.99, and it's only, I think it's 4 feet each. The 2560 amp hour battery, so 2,560 amp hours, is $746.89, but now it's about $100 less, so it's about $659 right now. Extension cords, we have about 3 of them. It's $12.88, and the battery disconnect switch is $14.93. That comes out to $2,400, $2,404.46. If you want to include the ACs, we have a 5,000 BTU AC unit, and that's $194. And we're getting the 12,000 BTU unit, and that is $368. So that's all the cost for all of that. And we're thinking of maybe later on, or if we get a different kind of property or want to run it completely off of solar, it makes it a really inexpensive and viable option.